And you were first in the beginning. You said accepting that. You were talking about some argument. Accepting that, it's better to say other than that. Or you could say aside from that. Most popular say other than that. Other than that, not accepting that. As I know, you said as I know, you were talking about something. I think it sounded like you were maybe not 100% sure. You were talking about something about the company. It probably sounds better to say as far as I know. As far as I know. When you say as far as I know means I heard this. I know. You are not the internet, even though the internet is sometimes wrong. You don't know for everything you say is true always, right? So a lot of times people say, as far as I know, do you raise a dog? Yes.
If I say as I know, that means because I know, right? So that's why you say.
But even in that instance, you know something for sure. You would just say, you would not say as, just I know. I know, or I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah. As far as means as far as I know, as far as my knowledge goes, I don't know everything, right? You said, do you raise a dog? Just sounded a little bit strange. Usually we just say, do you have a dog? Do you have a dog? You raise children, you own a dog. Have a dog. You can also have children as well. You said my elder friend. Again, I think this is just something that's a problem between Korean and English. We don't...
Just friend?
My friend. Yeah. The age is not important to us.
Yeah, we feel...
My elder friend. It just sounds strange.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the problems that we have. Like, we feel pressure to speak about, you know, the
it's just a difference in culture.
Just friend.
Yeah. And last you said you were talking about money. You said most of them goes to charity. Most of it. Money is treated as a singular entity. There you go. Suhyun, you said to spread out their invitation. Usually we say to hand out. We don't use to spread out. News spreads, or you spread butter on a thing. It's something spreading, going in all directions, right? With to pass out or to hand out. You said too many shops in there. You were talking about the mall. Maybe that's what you meant. I want to make sure you know the difference between too many and so many.
Too many is the
negative thing.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. And also, you said in there. And then you followed that up. There's a lot of people in there. You don't need the word in. Too many shops there. There's a lot of people there. You don't need in. You said the interesting is that. The interesting thing is that. The interesting fact is that. You said, but times go by, the Facebook recommend the friends. You would say, as time goes by, but you were using a past tense. So as time went by, Facebook started to recommend friends.
How about over time?
Over time, as time went on, over time, you could say that. You said that's the big money. It sounds funny to say big money, a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Exactly. It sounds physically big.
This big.
You said children abuse. I understand why you said that, but for some reason, I'm not 100% sure why, we just say child abuse. Child abuse. Animal abuse. We use it in singular, although it is referring to many different cases. Child abuse. Animal abuse, spouse abuse, domestic abuse. We keep it in the singular form. You said to incubate the junior figure skaters. He used the word incubate correctly in terms of business. It is for when something... Incubate, I think, comes from... I don't know if it's the original meaning, but it makes me think of an incubator. When the child is born too early, they need to go into that incubator machine type thing. When something is so early and so young that it needs help. I understand why you used the word for the figure skaters, but I would just say to train, to nurture, to help. Sounds better. And you said she's the marketer for Korea. I would just say she's a symbol of Korea. She's a symbol of Korea. Any questions? Nope. Okay, thank you.